You ever have that moment where something feels off, like you get an opportunity, a good one? Maybe it's a new job, a business idea, a chance to speak up in a meeting, and immediately your gut says no, and you trust it, because we're told to trust our intuition, right? Listen to your gut, follow your instincts. So you don't apply for the job, you don't start the business, you stay quiet in that meeting, and you feel relieved, like you dodged a bullet. But here's what nobody tells you. Sometimes your intuition isn't protecting you. Sometimes it's just your fear wearing a disguise. Let me explain. I had a friend, brilliant person, who got offered a promotion, big step up, more responsibility, better pay, chance to lead a team. And her gut screamed no. She told me, it just doesn't feel right. My intuition is telling me to stay where I am. So she turned it down. 6 months later, someone else took that role. And she watched them thrive, do exactly what she was capable of doing. And she realized her intuition wasn't wise. It was scared. Because here's the uncomfortable truth. Most of what we call intuition, it's not some mystical inner wisdom. It's programming. Old programming. It's every time you tried something new and it didn't work out. Every time someone told you to be realistic. Every time you got hurt and your brain said, let's never do that again. Your brain's job isn't to make you happy. It's to keep you safe. And safe usually means familiar. So, when an opportunity shows up that would require you to grow, to stretch, to be uncomfortable, your brain disguises its fear as intuition. It whispers, this isn't right for you. You're not ready. Something feels off. And you believe it because it feels true. But think about it this way. Every major growth moment in your life probably felt wrong at first. Your first day at a new school, moving to a new city, starting that relationship, taking that risk. Your intuition probably said no to all of them, and you did them anyway, and you grew. So, how do you tell the difference? How do you know when your gut is genuinely protecting you versus when it's just keeping you small? Here's what I've learned. Real intuition, the kind that's actually wise, it feels calm, grounded. Fear, it doesn't panic. It doesn't need to convince you, it just knows. But fear disguised as intuition, that's different. It's urgent, it's loud. It gives you all the reasons why you shouldn't. Your heart races. Your stomach tightens, your mind floods with worst-case scenarios. And here's the key question to ask yourself. Is this feeling telling me something's dangerous? Or is it just telling me something's unfamiliar? Because your brain treats unfamiliar the same way it treats dangerous. But they're not the same thing. Public speaking isn't dangerous. It's just unfamiliar for most people. Starting a business isn't dangerous. It's just uncertain. Having that difficult conversation isn't dangerous. It's just uncomfortable. But your intuition will scream danger because it's trying to keep you in your comfort zone. So here's what you do. When you feel that gut reaction, that immediate no, pause. Don't act on it right away. Just sit with it. Ask yourself, what am I actually afraid of here? Not what does my gut say, but what specific fear is driving this feeling? Is it fear of failure? Fear of judgment? Fear of success, even? Because once you name the fear, it loses some of its power. Then ask, what evidence do I actually have that this is a bad idea? Not feelings, evidence. And here is the big one. Ask, if I wasn't afraid, what would I do? That answer? That's usually closer to truth than your initial gut reaction. And look, I'm not saying ignore your intuition completely. Sometimes it's right. If someone gives you genuinely creepy vibes, listen to that. If a deal seems too good to be true and the facts don't add up, pay attention. But if your intuition is consistently telling you to play it safe, to stay small, to avoid risk, that's not wisdom. That's just fear running the show. Here's what changed everything for me. I started deliberately doing things that felt wrong. Not dangerous things, just uncomfortable things. Having conversations I wanted to avoid, taking opportunities that scared me, putting myself in situations where I might fail. And you know what happened? My intuition started to recalibrate. Because every time I did the uncomfortable thing and survived, my brain learned. It learned that discomfort isn't danger, that unfamiliar isn't unsafe. And slowly, my intuition stopped being my saboteur and started being my guide. Real intuition isn't something you're born with, it's something you build. You build it by challenging your assumptions, by gathering diverse perspectives, by checking your gut feelings against reality. You build it by being willing to be wrong. So, here's my challenge for you this week. When your gut tells you no to something that could help you grow, ask why. Dig deeper than the surface feeling. Question it, test it, and if you realize it's just fear wearing an intuition costume, do the thing anyway, not recklessly, but intentionally. Because the life you want, the growth you're after, the person you're becoming, they're all on the other side of that discomfort your intuition is trying to protect you from. Your gut isn't always wrong, but it's not always right either. And the only way to know the difference is to challenge it, so stop letting comfort disguise itself as wisdom. Start building an intuition that actually serves your growth, not one that just keeps you safe and small. Your future self is waiting for you to figure this. Don't keep them waiting.